boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They start on the ground with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on, and they'll take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early.
I don't know why I'm
because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 30 on second down, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Mario Edwards from his in spot, able to push in there and drop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Play action now, Prescott. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott.
Oh.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do a lot. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. To the air again, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now here's Pollard, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard. Touchdown run. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start on the ground.
Oh, yeah, Henry.
Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon. Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works opposite.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Micah Parsons in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards. And that also leads to 4th down. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive. The bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on 3rd down as a real key down in any drive, any situation. And they took full advantage of 3rd down there and made a play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team,
Big Jeff doesn't forget. How did he just get mossed by Tony Pollard?
Inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
It's Tony
A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of your pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Running with Elliott.
Nope.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They begin with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tannehill on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Tannehill. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal.
Oh yeah, Traylon. Burks, touchdown.
He's got room at the 30. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point up and good by Bell. And they take the lead here at 7-6. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 second, all that remains. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Well, this is taken in. It's
what is it with Fulton getting head top?
Down at about the 30-yard line. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
The kick by Maher is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending
break
the pass
the
here.
tackle.
They've got to re-energize that ground game.
Michael Parsons is overrated. To joke.
Now they
don't take it literally.
Second and 12 after the loss. Now Tannehill. Check down here for Henry.
How? He literally has an ability that keeps him from getting hit stick. How does he get hit stick?
When you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So bad.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
Oops, and then I throw that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why is Tony Pollard allowed to head top people, but my receivers can't head top?
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he was trying to find something. Exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side. They gather that one in and take it to the house.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
I don't know why I play
this
it.
one's in the air.
I really don't have enjoyment playing this game.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Because literally I get tackled by my own lineman.
It's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Get off of him.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill sliding out of the pocket.
Like, how? Just tell me how a running back has better catching stats than a wide receiver. I don't understand.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
I don't understand.
And if he flushes out,
like, why does a receiver catch worse than a running back?
They snap it to
It doesn't make sense to me.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there in the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Robert Woods. 60 yards. And the Titans are back within a couple of the lead. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Tannehill looking to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
How did he pick that?
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Kick it out of now, Randy.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah,
absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. In motion right is Brown. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
There we go.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Tannehill.
I know, just prove it.
And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
D-line. That's all he is.
So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here. This for a fourth-quarter lead.
Boom.
Bullock's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Hold on.
And all in all, pretty solid return. To the 35, they'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the left side, complete. That's Schultz. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed it off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, I did that.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up there thinking about it.
David, die for it. Oh, my God.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to extend
Gotta
just
take
a little
that,
bit.
David.
Incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And again, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be too high.
Push your folks and stop being head top.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott down. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this on the 25-yard line. 70 yards.
Yeah. Alright, that's going to be the end of the stream because I'm already tired of Madden. So. Alright, I hope y'all have a good night.